Today I have something for you that you may have been curious about. You may have investigated ever so slightly, but then you held back for some reason or another. I got some scooters here. Scooters have become a method of transportation here in the studio because it's a fairly big place and everyone's scooting around, including Mo. Primarily scoots. He rarely walks anymore. I got some scooters here. Some of the nicer scooters out there that can be used for commuting as an alternative to those expensive gasoline-fueled vehicles. They've been expensive in the past, upwards of $1,000, but you don't have to spend that anymore. And what I have in front of me, I got some scooters here, is what has been billed in the past as one of the best deals, best overall scooter values on Amazon. That's this one right here. This is the new KQi3, and if you head over to the Amazon page linked down below, you'll see a bunch of positive reviews about this thing, and it's all about value for money. You're getting a fast scooter with a lot of range, going a little bit off-road if you want to with some slightly bigger tires, a payload here of 220 pounds. You're looking at a deal right now that they're providing us that brings the price down to $550 for this unit. You're looking at a really powerful headlight. You're looking at a fast recharge time. I mean, it's checking a lot of boxes as a practical method of transportation. So let's look at the website real quick. Kick scooter, yeah, you do kick it to get it started. The performance here, we're talking about 20 miles per hour, 31 plus miles of range. The battery is a 48 volt lithium battery with a 5-hour recharge time. So 5 hours is gonna give you another 31 miles of range. It has Bluetooth app connectivity. Now, I don't know which one you're going to be able to get the deal on. You can see shop now here from $6.99. We have a better deal provided to us. It's going to be in the description of this video, so buy it that way. Here's a little promo. Look at this. Oh, the headlight design is another cool element. It's like this ring style. There's a daytime headlight, and then there's also the full powered headlight for nighttime riding, which will light up everything in your path. Oh, and you're also probably wondering why there's two units in front of me. This is the KQi2. This is even more affordable. So the range is knocked back a little bit. This one is around 25 miles traveled, whereas here you're looking at 30 plus. The tires are a bit different, but still a good value and also discounted right now. Check the specs on both of these deals down in the description. I'm going to be focusing on the KQi3. The neck is designed with a 75-degree incline, providing you with greater stability. I have heard of this. You have certain scooters, and I've rode them in the past. It's a narrow situation in the handlebar area, and that can be nice for traveling through tight spaces. But the drawback there is the feeling of stability. When you start to travel at a faster rate, comfort and stability is probably more important. And that's where this wider grip comes in. You've got wide 9.5-inch tires for better grip. You have a wide deck for your foot placement. It's IP54 dirt, dust, and splash resistant. And just like your electric car, this thing has regenerative braking. Power is restored to the battery. When you're slowing down, you're actually helping to power up and increase your overall range. Oh, by the way, the whole thing folds down and it can fit into the trunk of a typical sedan. If you're going on a trip, or I guess if you get picked up, you can actually plop this thing into the trunk. Disc brakes, very responsive. Safety feature. I should probably pick my ideal color. I kind of like this one with the black and white two-tone. Match the Taycan. Smart Ride. You can check your riding statistics and customize your speed. This will also, of course, tell you your battery life, your range, so you know what to expect and make sure you have enough range to get where you're going. It's all in the app. So yeah, your whole configuration is here in the app. You can see the range availability. This is in KMs as opposed to miles. You can see your chart. The lock, I guess you can lock it up. Your riding record for speed. How about that? What is that, 35 kilometers an hour? That's your record? Your riding record? Get out of here, Mom. Look at this. It keeps track of all your various rides. Oh, there we go. 0.35 kilometers traveled on the last trip. The average speed, 14.4 kilometers an hour. Plenty of rider statistics if that stuff is interesting to you. This is what happens if you click the go button. You can actually see your current speed being traveled, ride time, the grade of the terrain that you're traveling on, altitude, mileage, average speed, and so forth. So there's also a couple different ride modes depending on what you're looking for. There's performance or there's e-save so that you can get better range. E-save will cap your speed at 9 miles per hour. Sport will let you achieve your top speed. Pedestrian mode so that your scooter moves at a walking pace so you can walk alongside it. And then there's also a custom mode. All right, so that all sounds very good on paper, but of course on this show we set things up and we try them out. I'm assuming it's gonna get messy in here. Copper. Oh, look. Get out of my way. Oh, here's your first glimpse at the headlight. You can see this nice like ring light effect, but there's also a typical headlight in the center when you need full power. Is that really it? Is that really all there is to it? Oh, there, we gotta lock that in. Peel over here. A new way forward. Little kickstand. So that's it. I mean, it basically comes assembled, and then folding it down, you have this front section, you just press it like this, and it'll clip in over here. So you just push down, and now it's in its folded state. Press this button, flip up like this, relatch it, and you're ready to go. Yeah, no problem. Go ahead and throw it into the trunk of a sedan. That's what they say. I don't know whose sedan, my sedan, your sedan, but it's gonna fit in many trunks. All right, so of course I had to take this thing out for a ride on what a beautiful day, by the way. Check out the slow motion footage and the comfort level. First up, look at these disc brakes. Tremendous confidence in the brakes. You got a brake handle actually on each side. And look at the wide deck as well with the multiple positions for the foot placement. You can have them kind of flat on the deck, or you can take the back foot, put it up on the ramp section. This helps for longer rides so that you can get that most comfortable position through that variety of adjustments. You can even bend down like I did there for added aerodynamics. The handle itself is also pretty wide, which is nice because it kind of lets you get that extra stability. Also on here, you got a little bell so you can let people know you're coming. And if you happen to run the battery all the way down to 0, there's a reserve in there so that you're gonna have a little extra juice to go for that emergency situation. When it comes to the accelerator, it's a kick to start. So you're not gonna hit it accidentally and have the thing take off on you. You're gonna give it a few pushes first, and then you're gonna hit the accelerator and watch the speed kick in. Also, you got a pretty large tire for this segment, so getting back to that stability aspect. Listen, the whole play here is value for money. It's the package you're getting for the amount that you're paying. And check it out, man. You can have a nice little excursion on a sunny day, just like I did right here.